Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome back. Hope you're having an absolutely fantastic day. Look at this grillet. He has 3 marks on his barrel. See the 3 stripes? In this game, that means 1 mark. What the hell's the grillet doing in the replay? We're going to feature a grillet. I've said a lot of bad things about the grillet. I've been very mean. Oh, there's 2 grillets. I've been very mean to the grillet. So the grillet deserves equal time. The grillet, the sniper. The replacement for that. Any of you who had the Waffenträger auf E100, remember? The best tank in the game. That you remember, you grind it all the way up before they had the grinding boosters and all the special stuff that you could get to tier 10 in 3 days, like you can now. You have to work at it for 18 months to get that Waffenträger auf E100. Do you remember that? How many of you got one of those? Because it was going to break the game, and everyone had to have one. And then you worked for 18 months to get just about the time you were ready to get it, because you probably didn't get it. You almost got it. And then the WarGaming decided it was too good, so they removed it. So if you had it, they replaced it with the grillet. And if you were at tier 9, well, you got a grillet. And I just can't make the grillet work because of the gun handling. Now look, this is the thing he's going to have a great game, and I'm not going to bitch about the grillet the whole game. But this is the worst part about the grillet, I'll tell you. Shell velocity 1200 meters per second. And the premium round, shell velocity 900 meters per second. A lot of people shoot a premium round. Have you tried to play a sniper that has 900 meters per second shell velocity at tier 10? And horrible, amazing gun statistics, aim time, accuracy. Those are really good numbers. But those are only true right now. Oh, look! Hey, Daddy! There was a huge heavy tank there, which we could bounce on because we missed the lower plate because we're in a grillet. When I said that's only true right, I'll tell you when it's true. It's true right now. Oh no, you move now. If you move the turret at all, or if you move the tank at all, those numbers are not true, right? Because there's penalties. And the grillet has really bad... Some tanks don't have very bad penalties. You can look these up on Tanks GG that gives you the penalty on your... See, that's the reason the circle blooms. And it took them that long for it to settle down. Oh! It's because of the penalties, right? Some tanks, you can move the turret or the hull. There's 3 penalties. Penalty while tank is in movement, penalty while tank is traversing, penalty while turret is traversing. The grillet can get all 3 of those penalties. If you pull around a corner, turn the turret, and you're going to aim at someone, your bloom is that big. And then you wait, like the aim times, it's a really low number, like 1.4 seconds, whatever it is, you guys look it up. But if you wait 1.4 seconds, the circle's only diminished to 60%, right? So then you've got another 3 seconds you have to wait to get fully aimed. So a tendency for me is always to fire too early before it's fully aimed. And if you fire too early before all the penalties are 0, you're just trolled, because if you fire before all the penalties are 0, the aim circle is bigger, and the sigma within that circle is so bad that you are much more likely to hit towards the edge of the circle than you are to hit anywhere close to the middle. Unless you fully aim. Like now. Now if you press the trigger, that circle's so small and you get the log normal distribution, most of the shots go towards the center, then you're a sniper. But any movement, any penalty, if you don't let it settle down completely, the circle's bigger and the sigma within that circle is bad, and you get trolled, and people say, the statistics are a lie and the grillet sucks. And it's because, me included, I put my hand up and I'm not berating everyone, because we, I guess, play it incorrectly. So now that time he adjusted and fired, and I guess it went pretty close to what he was aiming at. But I mean, this guy's got 0 so far. How many shots has he taken? Like 5? This is a typical grillet game for me. Okay? And he had... Okay, Werkomstrafe. He finally got a Werkomstrafe. So he's going to try and make it work now. But anyway, that's the grillet in a nutshell, okay? And that's why it's a... okay, no. Just don't move. Still. Wait. Okay. He's got to make his shots. He's got to be very slow and just careful. Aim, aim, aim. Now. See, he hit a bullseye. He waited. He let everything settle down. That's how you do it. Rush it at all, and you're just so frustrated. Like trying to hit a moving target, like you're going to move. Oh, he's going to hit him, though. There you go. He hit him. Good. He did the right thing. He led the target, waited for him to get there, and then hit him, right? If you're moving, trying to follow him, this is very well aimed, he hits it. If you're moving, trying to follow him, if you're turning your turret or, heaven forbid, traverse your tank, it'll bloom out, and then it'll hit the dirt. And that's what's so deceiving about wargaming statistics is there's a lot of hidden statistics and hidden mechanics that are not disclosed, right? So the penalties, you can look those up. You can find those. And the grillet, the penalties on the... Okay, fully aim. Wait. There. You see that? That is perfect. That's how you have to play it. If you rush that shot, miss. But the one... there's the 3 penalties that are not disclosed, but you can look those up. You can go to tomatoes.gg. There's a tanks.gg. There's a tanks. There's a couple of websites that you can find the penalties. And incidentally, if the penalties are not severe, if there's some tanks have almost no penalties applied to when the turret is moving or when the tank is traversed. Some tanks have very... You see how he waited in full aim? Some tanks have very little penalties, in which case you don't need to mount vert stabs, because vertical stabilizers decrease those penalties. That's what they do. Okay, that equipment slot. You don't need that if you have a tank that does not get a lot of penalties. If you have one that does, you need vert stabs. If your tank does not get a lot of penalties from turret rotation and those things, you don't have to mount vertical stabilizers. You could mount improved aiming is better. Because when you fully aim, improved aiming will make your circle even smaller. And it'll be smaller all the time because you don't have penalties applied to the blue, right? But the one statistic that is secret, which really this is the one that gets me, and I'll tell you, I've already mentioned it, but just to make it clear, when the penalties are applied and the bloom happens, when your circle is bigger, you do not have the same sigma distribution of your shots within that circle as you do as when you're fully aimed. It's not a log normal distribution with most of the shots going towards the center. It's just not. He rushed the shot and he missed. It's just not. Okay? And everyone knows this when they play the game. Your circle blooms to like this. Most of the shots are not bullseyes with just a couple going to the edges. When the penalties are being applied and your gun, the circle blooms out, most of your shots are going towards the edges. So WarGaming does not publish what that function is, what that sigma function is. It's not the same all the time, and it's not the same on every tank. So so there. So long story short, if you want the grillet to work, you have to play it like this guy's playing it. You have to be careful. You got to not take hits. But when you fire your gun, or before you fire your gun, you have to mitigate all the penalties that are applied to the accuracy. And so you have to wait. See, he's moving and he's turning his turret. And he's traversing, if he fires on anyone now, even point blank, he could miss. But once he stops, he stays stationary, he stops moving his turret, he stops traversing, and he fully aims. That's why in this tank, if you're going to be a dedicated striper, dedicated stripper, if you're going to be a dedicated sniper, and you know that you have to do all those things, I would put improved aiming on this. Because I'm gonna from now on, if I play the Grillet, I'm gonna fully aim, and I'm gonna stop. I'm not gonna move my turret. I'm gonna fully aim so the circle gets completely small, and then you wait. Whatever your ping, if you have 150 ping, you have to wait another 150 milliseconds. Okay, after you do all that, so the game knows you've done it. You know you've done it, but WarGaming doesn't know you've done it yet for 150 milliseconds if that's your ping. This guy's got 30, 25 ping. So he doesn't have to worry about that. Fully aimed like this. Once you're fully aimed, if you have improved aiming, then the circle gets even smaller. Then you're a amazing sniper. Sniper-rooney. But you might... Boom. Nice. Some people say, no, you have to put vertical stabilizers on it because of those penalties. Well, only if you're going to be brawling. If you're going to be taking a lot of your shots when those penalties are imposed. And I would argue with the Grillet, you're almost never taking... Oh, see, now he has to take his time. He knew he couldn't shoot. If he fired, he would have just missed, and then he'd be sitting here taking another hit. So now he's going to get into safety, or is he going to fully aim? Uh-oh. He realizes that he's in a bad position, so he's backing up. But you notice that he didn't shoot? If he fired, he would have missed. And then that guy would have said, oh, Grillet, long reload, I'll pull out and shoot him again. Let's see. Can he? Yes. Fully aim. And we don't know if it penetrated, but he fully aimed. Good. Improved aiming, it doesn't take you any longer to aim. It just makes your circle smaller after you've completely aimed. Which, for the Grillet, since you have to do that anyway... I mean, I forgot to see what equipment this guy had. Maybe he has it. I'm not sure. I think that guy still has all his... Fully aimed. Beautiful. The other thing is the abundance of low rolls, which... you can pen him. He's an object. The 704 you can pen. Yes, yes, yes. Fully aim. Good. Huh? Yeah, now he's feeling good. I like this Grillet. Huh? You know, it's rare to see good Grillet games. I mean, with a gun that does 750 alpha, with this kind of gun and these kind of statistics, you'd think there'd be dozens of games like this. But there's not. You search top damage games for TDs, and the Grillet doesn't show up very often, just occasionally. And this guy knows what he's doing, okay? Air Q from the NOI clan. Aces, like he aced a tier 10, doing like, what did he do? 6,120 damage. Are you kidding? And it's an ace tanker. Let's maintain our German theme here, okay? We're going to watch the PZ7. PZ, lots of letters. And it's, I don't know how to pronounce your name. From the Arden clan. Completely different tank. But hey, that's how you make a tank work that has certain gun handling characteristics, or what I would call bad gun handling characteristics. It's amazing though, isn't it, that the tank that has one of the best on paper published statistics is one of the worst gun handling one, as opposed to, let's give you another TD, tier 10 TD, that has really good, well, actually, they're not very good on paper. The STRV, tier 10. When that thing is in siege mode, I think the published ones are when it's out of siege mode. But when that thing is in siege mode, it's more accurate than the Grillet, and it's true. When it's in siege mode, there's almost no there's almost no penalties when you're, because when you're in siege mode, you're actually traversing the tank when you're aiming left and right. You're in siege, you know, this STRV, it actually, the whole thing, because the gun is fixed, the whole thing is moving. Oh, a teammate was in the way. Oh, that sucks. Way to go, E75. So that's the opposite. The STRV has a virtually let her rip. Oh, see? Oh, that so troll. Russian cloak of dispersion. So STRV, almost perfect gun handling stats with no penalties applied. No reason to mount anything that... Oh! On that angle it went through? What? Look at the... What? What is he firing? 276 pen. Oh, that IS-7's probably pissed off, right? He was side scraping and protecting his pike nose. Wow. I was surprised that went in. But anyway, yeah, STRV. You don't have to worry about those equipment slots. You can put in Binox and Camonet. Right? Maybe Turbo to help you move a little bit faster in siege mode. Turbo, maybe improve rotation. You don't really need the improved rotation. You could use it, but the improved rotation helps you move your... I think it's probably Turbo is better. So, I think those are the two ends of the spectrum. The Grillet has probably among the worst secret stats, penalties, and the for TDs, tier 10 TDs, and the STRV has probably the best. And then there's a lot that are in between. A lot of the tier 10 TDs that have worse gun statistics than the Grillet, like worse aim time, worse accuracy, as their published numbers. So when they're fully aimed, the numbers are worse, but they have less penalties when they're actually operating, when they're traversing, moving, or turret traversing. So they might have, you might play an object, whatever the fuck, that doesn't have as good. You should have just shot him in the front. Why didn't he just shoot? That was, you had the shot there, buddy. Why didn't he shoot that? You had the shot. Oh well. You might have a better hit percentage playing a tank that has worse gun statistics, and his own teammate stunned him, than Grillet that has the better statistics. When that IS-7, yeah, right there, shoot him, shoot him. You have to get like on an angle, so you're shooting it so that the front plate is flat. Don't, just move back a bit. Move back a bit. Yeah, okay, there, lower plate works. Lower plate works. When that guy was driving down there, I thought he had a good shot on one side of the pike nose. The IS-7's going to pen you every time. Yeah, there. Oh, okay, his teammate got him. Right there. Beautiful. Beautiful. Well played. Well played. He did the best he could. And both the IS-7 and the E75, of course, are shooting premium ammo, gold ammo, because they have to. And that's how WarGaming's designed this game. What's the other round here? Yeah, he is firing the regulars 276 and the premiums 325. So he was firing the regular stuff. Maybe that's why he hesitated. If he was firing, if he had pressed 2, I think that would have penetrated the pike nose of the IS-7. The only time it won't is if he's facing you straight on and you're shooting, it's an auto bounce. But if you create an angle and shoot one side or the other, it could work. But anyway, I digress. It's one of those videos, guys. Did you guys know all that about the gun handling? Some of you that don't know, maybe it might affect how you equip some of your sniper tanks. Just Look at the statistics of the gun, the secret statistics of your gun, the penalties that are applied, and see how much of penalty there is. And if there's a lot, vert stabs, and if there's not, if there's hardly any, improved aiming. This is for snipers. Only WarGaming knows where that shot went. Maybe it hit the dead. Was there a dead tank there? Oh, there was an invisible T-10. That always works, right? There's an invisible Russian heavy tank that he didn't spot until he fired. Because I guess there was a twig there. You see that twig? So. There's a lot of other things about this game that you have to... Oh, beautiful. A lot of other aspects that don't make a lot of sense, but I'm trying to explain just one of them. Why was the T-10 not detected until he shot? He's right there on the corner. There's a little twig with leaf fluttering in front of your eyes. Oh, this guy's put himself into a crossfire, this WZ, but he's got the VK as, or the PZ as a... Oh, you've put yourself in a bad position there, buddy. And now turn. Oh, a T-95. Where'd the T-95 come from? How come your teammates aren't handling the T-95? There you go. Why isn't the Burask shooting the T-95? Oh, Burask. Just come around the corner. Or WZ? Okay, the artillery got him. This is a good game. It's a good game. So you got a little bit of information in this video. The artillery decided he wanted to shoot the rock. Because why not? Why not shoot the rock? Rock! We're going to lose this game. I'll shoot the rock. Why did he shoot the rock? Why didn't you wait for him to come around the rock? You could have killed him. That's funny. So we got a little bit of information, a little bit of knowledge transfer, and then some entertainment. This is perfect. I have to say that this is a perfect. It was a perfect video. That was pretty much a perfect. People say that it was a perfect video. In fact, I've heard some people say that it was the best video ever made. Some people think of all time. Reference? I don't got the speed to match his rotation, says the Burask. Yeah, but can you take a hit? No. Oh, yeah, that guy's got a lot of HP. But he does not know that the big German is coming. Although, someone reset him. Watch this now. Hello? Oh, you weren't expecting to see me, were you? Boop! Get up to the rock there and side scrape. What are you doing packing up? Surprised he didn't get up to the rock. Oh, yeah, I guess he's going stealth. He's behind the... There's little twig in front now. No, he's invisible. I mean, there's 4 of them here versus 1. Oh! Side scrape! Oh my god. Are they actually going to lose? This Burask has some mobility. He could, when that guy fires, he could charge him. Oh, Iba, yeah, okay, there you go. Ooh, 2 HP. He's got 2 HP, guys. Oh boy. This is not good. This is... No, don't pull out. I guess you have to because he's got the weak spot. Yeah, he's got him. Because if he side scrapes, he's got that weak spot, right? He's got the weak spot that WarGaming has provided for everyone, which is like the... Where is it? You know, when you... This little piece here, when you side scrape, you pull out and you turn your... And you just get hit there. So he angled himself and pulled out and bounced the shot on his upper plate, which is, hey... That's why I didn't want to, said the Burask. Cap, says the Lorraine. They all died. You should have gone. This is way too slow. Nice job. Okay, well, let's see how it goes. The Lorraine is going to go rush ahead and die. So that you've got 4 minutes. You're not too slow. Okay, I know some people at this point, they say, oh, I'm too slow. I give up. There's still 4 minutes left in the game. You can get to the cap. Just don't go up this hill. Don't turn right. Yeah, go this way. If this Lorraine can kill the Artie or Cap, we win. That's true, Borask. Or, if this guy could kill the Artie or Cap, you win. Or, if the FV drives around the other side of the map and he caps, you lose. Or, if the other artillery kills the Lorraine and then this guy kills the other Artie, you win. Or, if the other Artie takes a blind shot and kills this guy, and then your Lorraine kills him, then you win. Or, like, cap and wait me. Cap and wait me. Hey, cap and wait me. Okay, while he's capping and waiting me, where's the FV207? He could be anywhere. He's going. This guy's moving. He's too slow. He's still got 2.5 minutes. Maybe he was right. Do you think he would get there in time to cap by himself? It's going to be close. He's only got about a minute to get there if it was just him to be able to cap. So maybe it was too slow. Will not get there. He will get there before the game's over. He's got almost... If it was just him, he would have 30 seconds right now. Let's see how when he gets into that cap. This guy's already capping, so this is slow, FK. If you were fast, you would be overpowered. The FV207 on the enemy team has just given up, I guess. He is not even taking a... Not even attempting to reset. What a pussy. And they win. No, there he is. What a putz. Oh, no way! No way! World of Tanks makes complete sense, doesn't it, guys? Just complete sense. Of course that shot would bounce. That's completely legit. Right? That makes sense. Let's just check something. The enemy team. Where's damage blocked by armor? Damage blocked by armor. 0. This is Russian. Oh, Yuri, we have to figure something out. What do we do here, Yuri? Well, we have to figure out what is going on. PZ7 have gun that do 550 damage per shot. Okay, 550 damage per shot. Yes. He fired gun and he hit FV2007. Yeah, FV2007. FV2007 have 10 millimeters of armor. Shell from PZ has 275 penetration and 550 alpha. So he shoot this guy. So obviously the shot will bounce. He will do 0. Carry the 3. Yeah, that's correct. 0. Therefore, the damage blocked by armor, which is how much damage is blocked by the armor for the Turley, is carry the 3. 0. Yes. Russian math. It is all makes sense, Yuri. Of course. Of course. Balance. Game is very precise mathematically. Russian math is never wrong.